sous Saint-Jean-Michel. Bon, map de Pòtoprens. Le côté que des Carrefour. Bon, pendant que bon 4h45 PM, je suis dans la rue, je me tape marché. Pendant que je senti des secoué, moi-même que je ne sais pas si dans un tremblement de terre.
Chant de Mars, créole haïtien, Chant-Ma.
Most people here survive on just $2 a day, and the capital of Pòtoprens is plagued by crime.
I've come to meet one of the most influential women in Haiti. Florence Elie is the protector of citizens, and it's her job to make sure that the government here looks after its citizens' human rights.
Douglas, I think you said it was the book, Best Nightmare on Earth, which first introduced you to Haiti. Isn't that so?
Oh my God!
Yes, indeed. I did read that book.
Sexy cool ka imite pi mélange dadal. Femme ça silita madem lo ak diamant Batman. Pas qu'à ce matin midi soir li a bambil. Ça fait si toutes amis moi a traité d'imbécile. Maman j'aime boire un bagage ça pas foutu illégal. Tellement mauvais même la police prend vite des balles.
It's really interesting to interact with these locals as we drove through some of the most dangerous hoods in Pòtoprens.
Just drove past 4 police officers and we were just talking on the phone, no less.
You saw most people walking with their back in the front here because of gang violence, and a lot of people are so desperate after money, so it was honestly very hard to film walking around as a white guy.
Même la police prend vite des balles. Côte-moi c'est passé, yo dit m'li bloqué toute ville. Pas besoin de faire li même seul, me v'lait pour m'chill. Give back guy. Give back guy, give back guy, give back guy. Ouais, mon chel chargé back guy. Give back guy. Get côté pour ton bagay. Give back guy. Mamselle chargé bagay.
Hey, this girl is a blessing, blessing, blessing. She give me the loving, loving. She call me a look up, why me a call her Angelina. Me tell her say she dangerous more than gasoline. From sa en balle naturel, if your neck better, c'est pas zoom qui pour faire well les bombes. Les m'a gardé le pendant, moi fly cause was up, bien frappé, mais sans me manquer tomber. Chavi depuis ses côtés, elle passe tout le blood, c'est dans pied pour yo rampe. I this girl a fire, fire. And you tell somebody plus que les pompiers.
Give back guy, give back guy, give back guy. Ouais, mon chel chargé back guy. Give back guy. Get côté pour bon bagay. Give back guy. Oui, mamselle chargé bagay. Give back guy. Changer bagay nan men li.
In 1969, journalist Alan Wicker went to Haiti to interview dictator Papa Doc Duvalier in Port-au-Prince.
Wicker was known for his subtle brand of satire and social commentary, as you will hear in this short film clip.
Been able to outwit and out-terrorize, and on rare occasions, to out-charm.
Hello.
A tigerish greeting from the most feared man I've met, who certainly doesn't rely on any eerie amiability for protection. It seemed quite unreal to be riding in his limousine, broaching subjects which, in his presence, no Haitian would even dare think.
How did you feel about Graham Greene's comedian?
Graham Greene comedian is a poor man mentally, because he didn't say the truth about Haiti.
Orville Angelico was the diminutive, squeaky-voiced gossip columnist, dandy, and rumored political fixer who called himself Mr. Haiti. He is best known as the model for the prying journalist and police informer Petit Pierre in Graham Greene's novel.
Duvalier a commis beaucoup de fautes, mais c'était un homme quand même qui avait un certain idéal, même si c'était mal pris pour le réaliser. Mais je ne vois pas l'idéal en son fils.
Ok. Chargé bagay, bagay. Écoutez pour bon bagay, bagay. Oui, mademoiselle chargé bagay, bagay. Mademoiselle chargé bagay nan men li. Mademoiselle chargé bagay nan men li. Gem bagay. Ouais, mon chel chargé bagay, bagay. Écoutez pour bon bagay, bagay. Ouais, mon chel chargé bagay, bagay. Écoutez pour bon bagay, bagay. Mademoiselle chargé bagay.
In the downtown neighborhoods of Haiti's ruined capital, you get glimpses of some unusual buildings still standing. They're known as gingerbread houses, with an architectural style fusing European influence with indigenous Haitian design, the result resembling something out of a fairy tale. Many are over 100 years old. Almost all survived the earthquake unscathed, while concrete collapsed around them.
And here we are in the famous hotel with its gingerbread architecture. This is the place to have a rum punch at sundown. Graham Greene describes lying in bed and hearing the voodoo drums in the hills distantly.
I came to Haiti looking for voodoo rhythms to make dance music. I was coming to my mother's home country. I reopened the hotel because it had closed down. It closed down in '86. I reopened it in '87. I leased it. There was a lot going on in the late '80s down here. Duvalier was thrown out of the country, the military coups and, election massacres.
So a lot of people would be quite surprised to hear that you're putting this much
effort into a video about a place Douglas has never been to?
Really? Have people told you need it?
No.